Hey, first graders, remember the story that we read yesterday about No David and how we talked about how David wasn't a bad kid. He just didn't always think about his choices. He had a very creative mind. He loved being creative and playing with his toys. He liked to be outside. He liked to practice his baseball. He liked to do all sorts of good things. He liked to color and draw and write. But he didn't always think about the right places, the right times, and and the safety that came from his choices. So today, I want you to create your own No David situation. So we are going to be drawing a picture of David, and I'm going to help you do that. So you will either need just a plain piece of paper that you can use the front today and the back tomorrow, or you can do this in your journal. If you do this in your journal, you're going to want to open up to a page where you can see both pages are empty. And you're going to want to save that second page to be for tomorrow. So when you're doing your other journal work, you'll want to leave it available. So you can choose whether to do this in your journal or a blank piece of paper. Now, I will say if you're able to do a blank piece of paper, that's the choice I would prefer because that will give you more space to draw your picture. We're not going to be writing a lot of words. This is mostly going to be the picture. So a plain piece of paper, if you're able, would work best. Okay, so let's look here and let's figure out how to draw David. We have the picture of No David here in the book that I'm going to have sitting here as a reminder of what he looks like. But I really think you will be able to do this on your own. Okay, so I'm going to start with his head. And now remember, I have this whole big space. And so I'm going to want to use it up. And this is my No David page. So I am actually going to write at the top of it, No David. Right at the top. And notice we start with a capital because it's the beginning of a sentence. No, comma. And then we write David with a capital as well because it's a name. That's right. Okay, so we're going to write the words No David and put an exclamation point. If you're doing this in your journal, then you would just write No David on the line, okay? So you would just be writing No David here on the first line, No David, and leave the top for your picture, okay? So for our picture, we're gonna start with David's head. You can see David's head is just a circle. I'm gonna make this a pretty big circle because again, I have lots of space. So if I do it itty bitty, then I'm gonna have way too much empty room. So I'm gonna do a nice big circle, okay? And then David kind of has a triangle nose. And you can see it's like right in the middle. So we'll do a triangle nose. And he has little dots for his nostrils. Okay. He just has bigger dots for his eyes and eyebrows. He only has a few little hairs, so we'll just do a few hairs up there. And he has a great big mouth, and he just has a few pointy teeth. We put a C on each side of his head for his ears. Two little lines coming down for his neck. His body is an oval, and we can see his belt partway down. His legs are just long and skinny. His shoes are smaller ovals. And you might be wanting to put him in a sitting position or standing like I did or doing something else. But mainly we have the head and then we're thinking about the shapes of the other parts. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just have him standing. So his arms are coming out this way. And he's just got kind of pointy little fingers here. Okay. And he's in his short sleeves, so I'm going to give him short sleeves. And then I can finish coloring him and showing his shirt stripes. Okay, he's got shoelaces, so you can add whatever details you want to add to him. But the main point of this is to show him making a no David choice. Now just standing there isn't making a no David choice. But what if he had in his hand some paper all wadded up and there's a garbage can sitting right here? What would be the no David choice? Okay. Would the no David choice be to put the garbage in the garbage can? No, the no David choice would be to let the garbage go on the floor. So we're going to show that he's been leaving paper on the floor around him. Okay, now you can make whatever no David choice you want. Maybe your David, we're telling him no because he's going climbing up the slide. Or maybe we're telling him no because he's touching another person. Okay, or maybe we're telling him no because of something else that he's doing. Maybe he has his baseball inside, just like we did in the book yesterday. Okay, but your goal is to show David making a choice that we would have to tell him no. And then, of course, we want to color it as well so that we can tell that this is David. We can put his stripes on his shirt, we can give him his red pants, and all of those other things. Okay, so this is your paper to create today. And tomorrow we'll think about that choice and think what he should have done instead. Okay, thank you for your hard work. I'm looking forward to seeing what choices you are telling David no, you need to slow down and think about a better choice. I hope that you are having fun with this, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy learning.